So after coach, it was the players' turn, and there were a lot of them. 44 to be exact in 2.5 hours. So I'm going to break it down into two parts. First, we will start with the offense. Then on Tuesday, we'll hear from the defense. We talk about expectations for this team, and when we talk about the offensive side of the ball, there are weapons at every single position. Some returning faces as well as some new ones. We could start with the guy who will throw the ball to those weapons. That would be Dillon Gabriel, the transfer from Oklahoma. He will have the tough task of leading an offense that averaged just over 44 points per game a season ago. But luckily for Gabriel, he will have plenty of playmakers to help light up the scoreboard. Hear from some of the returning Ducks on their new quarterback.
It's been a great experience, him coming in and getting the chemistry, coming out there spring practice and trying to learn, where he wants us and the timing of all that. So he's been getting the offense down pretty good, so it's exciting to see where it's going to go.
He's been able to take us. We went down to Grants Pass and had a great weekend. You don't see that a lot from people like that, and he's a great guy. You have a leader like that who he took everyone, and it wasn't just starters or too deep. It was everyone.
Everywhere you look, whether it's obviously the receivers, like I said before, we got the number one. We do have the number one receiver room in the country. We got tight ends, running backs, obviously Dillon and Dante at quarterback. So we got some guys this year. So everywhere you look, it's not a weak link in our offense at all.
Well, you heard from the guys who were here before him now, Dillon Gabriel, and another one of his receivers this year, a transfer from Texas A&M, Evan Stewart.
I think at a certain point you dream of this silver platter, and you're always working to get there, and then once you have it in front of you, it's like the stage is set, and you have all eyes on you and get to showcase what you're all about.
Never really had a quarterback to his caliber, I'll put it that way, as in years-wise, him being a senior and him seeing a lot and play with a lot of dudes that I've heard of and looked up to sometimes, and mirrored some my moves and games after. It's definitely a good thing to watch every single day of how he prepares himself and how he handles his business.